Hello everyone, mabuhay. For this video, I'm going to talk about the key factors affecting price. So first is cost. The setting of prices should incorporate a calculation of how much it costs the organization to produce the product or the service. Both variable and fixed costs should be included in the price. Cost efficiency should be achieved rather than cutting quality for lower cost. So in other terms, costs are fundamentals factor that affecting the price of product or services. In pricing strategy, the organization need to be consider both variable and fixed costs to determine an appropriate price for their offerings. Second is organizational and marketing objectives. Companies go into business for survival, profit maximization, high rate of return or investment, brand quality growth, and adequate share of the market. Some organizations such as foundation and national parks may set low fees because they are not commercial in nature. So as it mentioned, not all organizations have profit as their primary objection. Non-commercial entities like foundation and national parks have different goals, such as serving a public or charitable purpose. They may set low fees or even offer free services to fulfill their mission rather than focusing on profit maximization. So the choice of objective depends on the nature and purpose of the organization, and it influences their pricing strategies, marketing efforts, and overall business approach. Next is marketing mix variable. Price is affected by the interplay of the other variables in the marketing mix. Higher prices should mean higher quality products and services, elite distribution channel, and more personal promotion. For product price in the lower bracket, expectation on product and service quality, distribution channel, and promotional strategies need to be tempered relative to the product's price. So the marketing mix variable should align with the overall pricing strategy. If a product is positioned as a premium offering, it should be accompanied by high quality featured, exclusive distribution channel, and tailored promotional campaigns to justify a higher price. Conversely, lower priced products may require cost effective production, more accessible distribution, and less elaborate promotion strategies to meet customer expectation. Next is perception of value and price. So buyers have different perception of product quality and value based on branding and image. Price affects buyer perception. The higher the price, the higher the buyer's expectation of quality are. So it's essential for business to understand how buyers perceive value and how price fits into that perception. If the price doesn't align with the perceived value, it can lead to dissatisfaction and negatively impact the brand's reputation. Striking the right balance between price, quality, and brand image is crucial for success in the marketplace. And next is competition. Knowing what the competition is offering is an important factor in the success of a business. In highly price-sensitive markets, companies try to win customers by setting a lower price than that of the competition. So in business, knowing what your competitors are doing is really important. When a lot of customers care about low price, companies might lower their prices to win those customers over their competitors. It's like a game of trying to offer the best deal. But some companies choose to stand out by offering something special, like higher quality or unique features, even if it means their prices are higher. So competition affects how companies decide on their price and what they offer to customer. Next is government regulation and taxes. So some government regulation and taxes can either cause a company to maintain its low prices or increase its price. There may be a government regulation or ordinance that prohibits a company from increasing its prices. However, taxes and other governmental fees may be charged by some local governments and prices should be increased and to cover such additional expenses. So in other terms, government regulation and taxes can either constrain or drive pricing decisions for businesses. Companies must navigate these factors while striving to maintain profitability and compliance with the law. It's a delicate balance that varies by industry and location. Next is nature of the market and demand. Tourism caters a highly segment marketplace. Pricing needs to address the differences in the nature of such market as well as the differences in the demand of each market segment. So in tourism, different people want different things like fancy, luxurious trips, while others prefer more affordable option. To make everyone happy, tourism businesses change their prices and offers based on what people like and when they want to travel. For example, they might lower prices in the offer off-season to attract budget travelers and raise price during holidays when more people want to go on vacation. It's about giving travelers what they want at the right price. And next is pricing in different markets. Different markets have different levels of price sensitivity. Hence, one price fits all market would be not recommended. So imagine you're selling a product like a smartphone in two different places. One is a busy city and the other is a small town. People in the city might be willing to pay more for the smartphone because they have higher incomes and value the latest technology. But in the small town, people might be more price sensitive and want a lower price. So you adjust your prices to fit what people are willing to pay in each place. This is because different markets have different needs and budget. And using the same price, everyone wouldn't make sense. It's like offering the right price for the right people in each area. Next is price elasticity of demand. So price increases or decreases normally have an effect on the level of sales of the product. The concept of elasticity of demand is shown in this formula. So price elasticity of demand equals the percent change in quantity demand over the percent change in price. So the price elasticity of demand can be influenced by various factors, including the uniqueness of the product, the availability of substitutes, and how consumers allocate their budgets. In the tourism industry, where customers have a range of travel options and expenses can be a substantial part of their budget, demand tends to be more elastic. This means that price change can have a notable impact on demand, making it a key consideration for businesses in the industry. And last is other environmental factors. Other environmental factors that may be beyond the company's control can affect pricing. These factors may include but are not limited to political instability, calamities, environmental issues, and etc. So sometimes things happen that companies can't control, like political conflict, natural disasters, and environmental concern. These events can affect how much it costs to make product. For example, a hurricane can disrupt the supply of a key ingredient. When this happens, companies might have to raise their prices because it's more expensive to produce. So external events can force companies to change their prices even if they don't want to. And that's all.